In the far northwest of Nepal, beyond the reach of roads and far from the influence of modern civilization, lies Dolpa, one of the most isolated inhabited regions on Earth. Hidden deep within the Himalayas, this land exists in quiet defiance of time, where nature remains the dominant force and human life follows its ancient rhythm. Here the mountains rise like silent guardians, their peaks cutting through the sky as clouds drift below them. It is a world of vast emptiness and profound beauty, where survival is not guaranteed and every day begins with uncertainty. Dolpa is a land defined by extremes. Towering peaks, barren valleys, and freezing winds shape an environment where life must constantly adapt. The air is thin, the temperatures unforgiving, and the terrain relentlessly harsh. Yet within this severity lies a fragile balance. The land, though hostile, provides just enough for those who understand it, those who have learned, over generations, how to exist within its limits. In Dolpa, isolation is absolute. There are no roads connecting these villages to the outside world, no easy access to modern infrastructure, and no quick escape from the challenges of daily life. Everything must be carried by foot, across long and dangerous mountain paths. Distance here is not measured in kilometers, but in days of walking. The outside world feels distant, almost irrelevant, as life continues in a rhythm unchanged for centuries. The villages of Dolpa are small and scattered, built from stone and earth, designed to endure the harsh mountain climate. These homes, though simple, represent resilience, a quiet determination to survive in one of the most difficult environments on Earth. Life within these villages is deeply communal. Families share resources, responsibilities, and traditions, forming a bond that is essential for survival in such an unforgiving landscape. Nature dominates every aspect of life in Dolpa. The wind moves relentlessly through the valleys, carrying with it a biting cold that penetrates even the strongest shelter. There is no escaping the elements here. The people do not fight nature, they adapt to it, understanding that survival depends on respect rather than resistance. For generations, the people of Dolpa have lived as shepherds. Their lives are shaped by the movement of animals across the mountains, following seasonal patterns that have remained unchanged for centuries. These animals are essential, providing food, clothing, and stability. Without them, life in this region would not be possible. Each day begins with movement. Shepherds leave their villages early, guiding their animals along narrow and dangerous mountain paths. These journeys are long, often lasting hours, sometimes days. The paths are unforgiving, carved into steep cliffs where a single mistake can lead to disaster. Every step requires focus, experience, and trust in the land. Danger is a constant presence in Dolpa. The mountains are unpredictable and conditions can change rapidly. Landslides, sudden storms, and unstable paths are part of everyday life. Survival here depends not only on strength, but on awareness, an understanding of the mountain's moods, and the ability to respond without hesitation. Animals are the lifeline of Dolpa. They provide milk, wool, and meat, forming the foundation of daily survival. Every decision, where to move, when to travel, how to prepare, is influenced by the needs of the herd. In this way, human life is inseparable from the animals they depend on. Across the vast landscapes of Dolpa, movement never truly stops. Shepherds and their animals travel continuously, searching for grazing land in an environment where resources are scarce. The scale of the mountains makes human presence seem small, almost insignificant. Yet it is this persistence, this constant movement, that allows life to continue.